And yeah, one of my biggest threats in lane are Threshers and Nautiluses. I
Yeah.
don't really. When they walk up to you while you're CSing, what are you meant to do to dodge their hook?
So you're basically meant to abandon the CS that you're about to get because you actually just don't have a choice.
True.
So this is why people like Jinx, you would probably find her in the middle to the bottom of most patches tier lists because she's one of the only champions that has zero focus on any form of dash or escapability along with Varus and Ashe, and that's why you find these people commonly at the very lowest of tier list. In
Yeah, I've been trying to
competitive,
learn
it's
Lucian as
different.
well.
Competitive, it's different, but in solo queue, you just need something really. So that's kind of why. And I mean, if you're playing like Tristana, then you don't really have to do that. But on Jinx, you don't have a choice. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, because I walk into too many hooks this game.
right, okay. So like, okay, I paused it. So I'm gonna ask you what you feel like I paused this for because I want to point something out. But
I'm not behind
I know
minions.
when it refreshes, it's
Is it
Did you say something?
no. I'm guessing you paused it because my I let the CS go on the tower. Or,
No, not really. Actually, you can really have done much about that. So there's actually something else, not related to CS really.
I can't see it.
Okay. Can you tell me why, like, so here, right? Can you look
Mm.
at your position relative to your minions?
Yeah, I'm in front of them. Or in front
Okay.
of the melee
So,
minions.
so is there a reason for you to be doing this?
No.
No, not at all. There's absolutely no reason. You're not going for a kill.
Oh,
You're not going for poke.
yeah, I was just walking around the minions.
Right. So this is an example of why you might have gotten hooked, is because this is just a one-way ticket to get hooked. There's no like, you know, if you're in their wave, then there's no way that the thresh hook can't go through that and just hit you. The point
Yeah.
of standing behind your minions is so that the thresh can't really hook that easily. Um, so in this case, this is just the blatant mispositioning, um,
Hmm.
which he didn't have to do. And the thresh doesn't go for the hook there, luckily, but if he did, it would have been really, really bad.
Hmm.
Okay, this is all right. Okay. Okay. So like here's the issue, right? If you look at what you've been doing for the past like whatever 2 minutes of laning phase,
Hmm.
you always tend to position like really aggressively for absolutely no reason.
Oh, okay.
And like what I mean by that is like Jinx has the Q, right? So your range is much farther than the servers. So there's
Yeah.
absolutely no reason for you to ever enter melee range of your minions.
Mm.
No reason. But here you somehow manage to do that. You keep like walking in to your own wave. But there's no
Yeah.
reason to do that. You're not looking for any kills at this point. So again, here I paused it again. This is you being in melee range of the server when there's absolutely no need for you to do that. You could be farther back, and then what farther back would do is that you would essentially force the server to move even more closer to your tower if she wanted to get extra hits on you. But if you move closer to her, then she's happy with where she's standing, and she can also land free hits on you for nothing, right?
Yeah.
See what I mean?
So
Okay.
positioning.
Yeah, yeah, I would say yeah, positioning.
That's
Okay, so
good
you get
to
hooked
know.
there. So again, really positioning. The reason you got hooked here is because you have a wave here but you decide to stand away from the wave. Why?
I think that's subconsciously. I always thought I was standing behind it.
Right.
I guess
That's why
I guess I just don't
reviewing
think
your
about it.
yeah, exactly. That's why reviewing your replays is important, in my opinion, because you spot
Yeah,
things like these that you wouldn't otherwise. Um,
yeah.
yeah. So let's move on. So this Thresh, he isn't good. It's just that you are making him look good. That's all it is, really. It's nothing else. Um, okay, so again, there was no wave for you to be in, and then you just stand there for. There's no reason. Like whenever you're doing something in lane, right? There has to be a reason for it. So like here, your wave dies because Sivir pushes it in.
Mm-hmm.
But then you still stay as if you have a wave. I don't understand why.
Me neither.
Like you have to like when you're playing against like Thresh or Blitzcrank, it's the way you can think about it is these champions having like a circle around them,
Mm.
right? And you can never ever enter the circle, and that's it.
Yeah,
If you don't make the subconscious like thought in your head, this is going to be a common issue for you. Now,
yeah,
something that might apply in this game as well, we don't know yet, is late game. This changes a bit. Late game, what happens is, um, I'm sure you know this as well, where like there are states of the game where the moment one person dies, it would mean the end of the game. So you would
yeah. Of
lose
course.
instantly the moment one person on your team dies. In
That
that
was the
case,
Diana. That was the Diana in this game.
oh okay, but it might have been you as well. We don't know yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so when that's happening, this radius is not only the one I've drawn, but it extends to his flash range as well at all
Oh,
times.
okay.
Do you know what you see what I'm saying, right? Because
Yeah,
dying is the worst possible scenario that could ever happen in the game.
yeah.
You have to. No, you don't have a choice. You have to play around that. Have to.
Mm.
That's the thing. In lane, you don't have to care about the flash really because there are minions to block it and stuff. Um, but it still counts. There's still a radius.
I think in late game I'm actually good at positioning. Obviously, I'm not sure, but
I hope you're right about that. I really do. We'll see. We'll see.
yeah, we shall see.
Okay, so can you tell me why you decided to push the wave in here?
I was just farming.
But you can farm without pushing the wave in, right?
Yeah, I can freeze. At the moment, I just didn't think about that.
Okay, why do you want to do what you're doing now?
I was literally just farming. I didn't think about freezing.
Okay, so this is another problem. Like I said, whenever you're doing anything in the game, you have to have a reason for why you should be doing it.
Yeah,
So if at any point someone asks you, okay, why are you doing this? You should be able to give a good answer for that.
okay.
So do you see how that's a problem now? I am asking you a very basic question. Why are you pushing the wave in? And,
Yeah,
there's no real answer to this. It's just how it is,
yeah.
right?
So what should my answer be?
So, I mean, it depends on what you want. So okay, we can talk through this. So let's say you just came back to lane. What are your items? You have boots, and Sivir has a pickaxe. So you know for a
Yeah,
fact you won't be winning trades with Sivir, right?
yeah. I actually looked at that.
Sorry, you don't. You don't
No,
what?
I looked at that and realized I'm not going to win any trades.
Okay. So can you tell me why you decide to push the wave in?
Again, I was just farming. I didn't realize that would be a
Okay.
problem.
So tell me what happens if you push the wave in? What happens?
Then they have more space to attack me and hook, and they can walk up easier, and I can't run away as well.
Uh. Okay, two things. Firstly, when you clear this wave, you have no obligation to stay in the lane after doing so, right? Because, like I said,
Mm.
what would you be doing in this lane? You've just pushed the
Yeah,
wave in. What would you be staying for? Now,
yeah,
secondly, Sivir pushes naturally really quickly. So there's no,
yeah,
like, she can't really freeze very well because of her skills.
True.
right? So, what happens if you push the wave in?
Then they can get me and hook me and kill me.
No. Do you remember what we just said?
I'd be mispositioned.
There is no obligation for you to stay in this lane after you've cleared these minions.
Oh, I'd have nothing to do.
Right. But nothing doesn't actually mean nothing in this game. You clear the wave, you push it into them. Okay? Now,
Yeah.
until the wave comes back to your turret or near your turret, which is the state of the lane you actually need to care about. You don't have to care about the state of the lane being in the middle of the lane, since you would probably get hooked that way really easily. So what you could do is you push the lane in, and then you walk off with your Sona, and maybe go mid, maybe get some wards into the enemy jungle.
Oh,
Anything,
okay.
right? You could even back for a pink ward, but this is not like a state of the game where you're that pressure to have to back here. But yeah, you could ping your Sona to follow you, Ward Dragon, go mid, anything like that, because you
Okay.
have no obligation to stay mid.
Until it shoves up again.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right, because like you said, if you stayed in lane after this push, you would be threatening yourself to thresh hooks. So in this matchup, you would want to be staying in lane as less as possible.
Yeah.
Do you know how I figured this out?
No.
I was thinking. You just have to think, right?
Yeah.
No. Really. You actually know this yourself. Like
Yeah, I
this
do.
content, like what I just said, is actually like in your head right now. It's just that you're not asking yourself these things in game.
During the game, yeah.
That's it. It's just an application thing. That's it.
Okay. Well, now I know to think about it more.
Well, and like there, right? So you were just pushing the wave. You weren't thinking about it, so you didn't actually push the wave. You just auto attacked it with the minigun. I don't know why you would never use the AOE one. Seems really incorrect to me. Right?
In my mind, the minigun gives you more attack speed, and the rocket actually uses mana. So I was just saving mana and
Saving mana for what trade again?
yeah, true.
Me neither. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so you push this in, so Sivir does reach the lane since you didn't use the bazooka. So again, this is the issue, right? You're staying in lane here. But, okay, I mean, I guess that was okay, because, like, you kind of backed off. I lied. Okay, fuck. I lied. So here, right, again, it's the same thing as before. You push the lane in, which is good. Now this, I would consider a bit too aggressive, because now you're telling me what you said you shouldn't do. You told me this.
I stayed. I
right?
stayed. Yeah.
Exactly. You told me this. I didn't say this. You said this.
Yeah.
Right? You're staying in the middle of the lane for one minion. This is Thresh's prime time. This is what he wants.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
You see this, right? Like,
yeah.
You actually know this. You're not like dumb. You know this. It's just that you're not thinking, and that's it.
I guess this is why you look over reviews. Jeez.
Yeah. You'd be surprised at how many mistakes. Wait, no, it's not. It really isn't.
Really?
No, it's not. It's perfectly okay. Like, what do you mean? It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so Sona gets to get some EXP here.
Wait, did I die there? I didn't see.
Yeah, you did. You got hooked by Thresh and you died.
No. Cool.
Okay, so you know Sivir backed. So again, I don't know what you're doing. You're just hitting the wave with the minigun. Is there a purpose to this? No, not really. Why is there no purpose? Because you're not thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what happens next. Okay, this is good. So okay, this is like good but not too good. So do you know what priority is? If I say the word priority, like, do you know what that means?
Yeah, we have priority over the lane now.
Okay, that's good.
Over river and dragon.
Exactly. Priority basically means your ability to leave the lane without losing much like gold compared to your opponent. So in this case, there's no wave. You have priority because Sivir isn't even in the lane yet. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you have priority, here's just a general little rule for you. Okay. So this will help you a lot, I think. So when you have priority, go elsewhere. Don't stay in your lane. This does
You
two
leave.
things. Yeah, you just leave the lane. You go ward, you go gank, anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And the reason for this is it applies pressure to other lanes because they don't know if you're coming. Secondly, you get vision information into their jungle. And thirdly, you don't die in lane.
Yeah.
Right? It's much, much less likely that you die to a jungler 2v1ing you in their jungle rather than you 2v2ing in bot lane and getting caught by a hook.
Yeah.
And like we established, you don't want to actually be in this lane in this matchup. Like, it's not actually optimal.
Because I lose.
Right, because you just lose the trades. That's simply it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so like that's why I said what you're doing there is good, but not too good because you have priority and you do something with it. You clear the vision in the brush, but why not continue?
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Right? Like here, like okay, let's see. Sona has 2 charges on her trinket. Why doesn't she just walk into the jungle with you and get like a ward into the raptors? Or red? Those are some really, really juicy wards, right? They're insane, like insane amounts of information. Right? Okay.
I've actually never put much emphasis, when I was learning the game, I never put emphasis on wards. I probably
Do you know why that is?
Why?
Because neither do the content creators that are most commonly watched on YouTube. So I'm not even surprised because the only type of content you consume is probably like YouTube or Twitch. No one on there ever emphasizes the importance.
Yeah, I watch more.
Everyone
more
only
from...
emphasizes the importance of pentakill 1v5 Yasuo outplay. Holy fuck, Vayne 1v5. Whatever the fuck, right? If you see this as a new player, then of course you're going to be trying to do the same things. Like, this is something real, by the way. I was talking to this person, this Hecarim jungle. I think the coaching video is up on my YouTube channel as well. Actually, I don't remember, but I was coaching this guy, and then I told him, okay, like you could have done Baron here, and then he's like, oh, by the way, keep in mind, right? His team had 9 towers, and the enemy team had 1 tower. Okay.
Damn. So they're winning hard.
So, yeah, hard winning, right? And it was like 20 minutes. And then I said, okay, you could have done Baron here. And then he's like, really? The Ezreal can steal it. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And like, this is what I mean, right? Like, he's seen videos of like Ezreal like stealing Baron. Wow, that's so cool. I bet it happens every game.
Well, that's crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, it's insane. It's absolutely insane.
That is.
I was just really shocked. Like, you could imagine, like, what the hell? Like, how could you think that? So, like, yeah. And then, again, just there, you did the same thing again. You just stayed for no reason. Okay.
I'm probably going to be doing that a lot.
Wait, stream lag? Wait, am I lagging?
Yeah, it's buffering kinda, unless you're pausing it.
Oh shit, is it? I don't see any. Oh, I did. I think I did pause it. I don't know. Okay, I don't see any drop frames, so I'm not too sure. We'll have to see.
It might be Wi-Fi.
I don't know. Okay, so again, right? We're doing the exact same thing. Like, do you realize that your mistake is like the same thing just 10 times? Again, right?
Yeah.
You have a
now
minion
I see
wave.
it.
You have a minion wave with 6 minions in it. Well, 5 if you consider the healthy ones. You have 5 minions in your wave, and you decide to purposefully stand aside from it. Why?
I have no idea.
Me neither. I don't know.
I just sidestep off CSing, I guess.
Yeah. Like, why? It's just like... And then...
It's just more fun than standing still.
Well, yeah, exactly. Pentakill
I think we win
it, right?
We might win this trade. I'm not sure. I can't remember. No, I don't.
No, it's a hard loss. Okay, so.
And then Warwick comes and she dies.
Yeah. So what happened there was a situation of you getting hooked and then not thinking that this was going to be a 1 trade because they were trading. So we have to fight as well.
I didn't know. I again, as I said,
do you know why you lost that trade?
I had no idea what Siv's damage was. I thought I could out-damage her.
So let's take a look at this again because I feel like you're actually not paying attention to something that you should be. So let's watch this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's look at this. I paused it so that just to let you know. So if we look at this very, very carefully, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are attacking the Sivir.
Yes.
So okay, so there's one source of damage onto Sivir. And
I'm
then,
guessing Sona
and then
attacks
okay,
Thresh.
yeah, and then you could, well, we don't know that because it's hard to see here, but let's just say that even Sona attacks the Sivir. Oh yeah, Sona does use the Q here, so I guess that's like kind of too, but she doesn't have any damage after that, so it's kind of like.
Oh yeah, I thought it'd win the trade because she had no mana as well.
That doesn't matter for Sivir. Just auto attacking.
Yeah,
That's it.
I have no idea against Silva.
Okay, now here's the other thing, right? Let's look at this. Okay, so she has pickaxe, Doran's blade, dagger. Okay. So she has 12 more attack speed than you do, and she's also more EXP up than you. Now, the other thing that you might not be considering here is her minions are also hitting you.
Oh yeah. Because she's on her side. Damn.
Exactly. So when Thresh hooks you, he wants you to fight here, because he has hooked you into their wave. Now, for the Sona to walk up to the same position of vulnerability because of these minions as you are, that is insane. She's doing the same thing that you did, right? She's walking up to melee range. If you ask her why, she'll say she doesn't know.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to be. She just is.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, like, I'm looking at this in the replay, and you know Sivir is up on golden EXP. You know this. So you can also establish that you shouldn't fight. Let's say you missed the minion wave. Let's just say that you didn't catch that. Okay, fine. But you still know that Sivir is up.
Honestly, I thought I would have won this trade. That's why I died here.
Do you know why you thought you would have won this trade?
Because
that's how you felt. That's how you felt. That's a feeling. If you were playing an FPS game, you probably could have killed her. However, it's much more different.
Yeah, I guess.
Right. Okay.
And she had heal up as well. I think I didn't. I think I had heal up actually.
Yeah, you did actually have it.
Yeah.
But still. Okay, so she exhausts you. Again, minions firing away. All this time, minions have been firing away. You do move away from the minions, which is good, but I think by that time it's just too late. So, okay, she actually dies to the Sona, but okay, too late.
Yeah, Sona got her level 6 just at the end of that
fight. I know.
Unlucky.
It is I again. Hey, what's up, dude? Okay, so you're gonna clear the wave again. Okay, so you actually used the bazooka this time.
And stole the Drake. Very good Drake.
But you stole it? What do you mean?
Yeah, I stole the Drake.
Oh, did you? Let's watch that, because I didn't actually catch it. You just ulted it, or what?
Yeah, I ulted it. Perfect time.
Wow. Well, that's pretty good then.
Thanks.
So, right. So you know how to steal Drakes with ult because you watch the YouTube videos, but these YouTube videos you watch never ever include anything to do with wave management or the more important things in the game. That's basically why these things are happening. I
actually never thought about that. It's crazy.
Well, there you go. I mean, if you can prove me otherwise and show me a statistic that says that most of the league content is educational on YouTube, then I mean, I have no idea.
No, I watch more fun.
Right, there you go. Just like everyone else.
Yeah.
Okay, again, so, like, this is just classic. I don't really know what to say. So you're clearing the wave.
The same thing, yeah.
You see, like, okay, look, let's switch to your vision. So you see Thresh walk up into your brush. No wards, no nothing, no E's to prevent him from going in. You just stay there and just farm because maybe you win the trade, am I right? I mean, self-explanatory. I don't have anything to say. Like, if you eat him to prevent him from coming into this brush, like, I could see why you would stay. But this is just...
And at this point, I start to move away.
Right. When it's too late, yeah.
Yeah. I probably could have dodged his hook, but...
Yeah, you could have. You even flashed, actually. But, that's not the point of this, I guess. It's just to not even get into the position of being hooked. Okay.
Oh, they're actually pressed G instead of F, which is kind of sad.
Sorry, what did you say?
There I pressed G instead of F, which was kind of sad.
Oh, is that so? Okay.
Yeah. If I did have flash up, I might be remembering it.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So again, why are you pushing the wave? I don't think you can justify it. I mean, it's correct, but I don't think you would be able to like you didn't. You probably weren't thinking about that. Okay, so again, you do the sidestep thing. You didn't actually get caught though, but you still did it.
Your homework.
Are you free after this one, or how many people in queue? I have like one person after this, and then I can talk to you if you want.
What do you like? Huh? Today, Today.
Wait, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm next, Poggers. Okay, hell yeah, dude. So like, what you're doing now is like okay because you're standing behind the minion waves, so you're not emphasizing on any trades that the Thresh should take, which is good. But then, okay, let's see what happens. Okay, you don't. Yeah, it's fine. Like what you're doing now is okay. This just should have been happening from level 1 instead of level 7.
I think we can. I think I can win the next trade.
So Sivir ults. You put a very good E down. Why do you do this?
Oh yeah, there's a delay. I forgot.
Holy fuck.
What did I do?
So you were playing well, and then suddenly you just decided not to play well. Like, yeah, I'm actually gonna play that for a third time because I need to kind of slow it down. Okay, so here, you put an E down, which is good. It's a very good E. I would say that's very good. Now, let's see what happens. Thresh uses Box, and your greediness and your, okay, I want a 1v5 pentakill like all the YouTube videos I'm watching, kicks in, and you say, okay, let's go in. Let's go in, by the way. And then Sona gets a good ult in, and you walk into 2 charges of his Box, and then you're in front of Thresh this entire time. Thresh hooks you. You're disabled. Sivir misses an ulti, you win the trade there, fine. Okay, so you do win the trade there, but I just want to show you something that would have probably changed what you did. So, look at this, right? Sivir just used ult. Thresh just used ult. Thresh just used flash. So you have 3 important abilities popped on their team. And the thing is, the best part about this is that you actually could have escaped. Right?
Oh.
So.
Yeah, but.
So.
I got her though.
Right. Did you know you were gonna get her? No.
No.
No, you didn't know that.
It was luck.
Like, think about it, right? You've lost the past, like, 2 to 3 trades. You're telling me that it's reasonable to go in here?
No.
No, absolutely not. Under no condition is it.
No.
So, this is actually your ticket to get out of this position. 3 abilities were just popped that were really important. And you have the chance to escape now. But you don't do it. You would have come out with a win. You would have won this trade. Right? Look at this. Sivir half health. Sivir no mana. Thresh just used Box. Thresh just used Flash. Sivir just used ult. You're going to win the next trade for sure. All it takes is for you to back up and not lose health. That's it. And you're guaranteed to win the next trade. What you're doing here is absolutely not guaranteed at all. You weren't looking at this and were like, oh, hey, I'm going to win this trade. Let's go in. That's not what you were thinking.
No.
Right? This is why everyone's like KD in this elo is always like 11-10 or like 9-7. Things like these. Because they just keep fighting over and over and over and again. And eventually, you know, maybe the opponent misplays or something happens, and then you pick up a few kills, like you get 11 kills. But then you also die 10 times for the trades that you didn't succeed in because you just weren't thinking. That's why your KDs are like this. That's why you're probably in bronze right now.
Yeah.
So you go in. This fight was really close, by the way. I just saw Sivir use 2 auto attacks and cancel both of them. So that's right. So like you would have died there. She clicked. So she clicked on you. the other attack was about to launch, and then she just cancelled it with like an ability or her movement. So that's why 2 of them didn't come out. I just saw that. So that's
It was luck.
again just makes you reconsider. It's because you're not thinking, and that's it.
Yeah.
Question from outsider. I encourage questions, by the way. If you have any questions, you can ask them. How does he escape there? His box would have slowed the Jinx. Okay, so here he actually walks into the box. I don't know if you guys caught this. He actually walks in, would just actually walks in. So here, okay, let's watch this slowly.
Doesn't only the first part do damage though? The second part.
No, the second part also does damage, just less. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, what?
I think so. Yeah, right there, right? So, I don't know if you guys saw, he slightly moved out like that, but then he moves right back in. He clicks back into the fight. But you could have continued clicking around like that.
That was me clicking on the thing, I guess, on the enemy.
Right, because you want to go back in.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, I could have escaped. I see how I could have escaped.
No, only first. Oh, only first. Okay. Well,
yeah.
I guess you're right then. Okay, I didn't know that. But, point still stands. Okay, so, yep, and then you don't die because you got lucky there. Let's see what items you go for. Okay, BF sword, yeah, that's fine. How many? Okay, so, here, I'm gonna need you to do something, okay?
Yeah.
I have one emote, subscriber emote on my channel, okay? I have one because I can only make one. Now, this emote, I made the emote because I want to show my frustration for this specific thing.
What, did I not? Did I not buy a control ward?
Oh shit, you guessed it. If you look at my emote, you will understand why I say this.
Yeah, there's a control ward on it.
Exactly. It's what I should be spamming when people don't buy control wards. You have 300 gold, so there's no excuse for you not to buy it.
Yeah.
And control wards are just 10 times better because there are times when you will get priority in this lane, which then you can use to get pink wards into their jungle, thus giving you more information, etc. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I've been trying to buy controllers, and I've definitely been better in the past with buying control wards.
Okay, so you need to do that again, though. Like a good number to start with would be like 3 per game.
Yeah, I buy like 1 per game now.
Okay, you need to do 3 per game. I know it's hard. I understand that it's hard to type control word into the item menu and buy it. A lot of people tell me that it's very hard to do that, but you have to trust me here, okay? I know it's gonna be hard first, but it's gonna be okay. All right. So okay, your positioning now is fine because you're not standing like okay, and then you just do the same thing again.
It's gonna keep repeating.
Like as I say that, like you just okay, you kind of get away there. That was pretty close though. Okay, so no flashes. That's good. Good. So in the process of exposing yourself to Thresh's hooks, you took half health worth of damage from the enemy minions, and several W's. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, good. You don't do what I think you did. Okay. Okay, I paused again. Can you tell me
I'm a bit far behind.
It's fine, it's fine. Well, we can wait. The question is, right? Do you agree with what Rengar is doing? Okay.
No way. He's about to 3v1. Yeah,
okay.
Hooks, die.
So can you show me where you pinged him back?
I did not. Okay. I don't think he would listen.
So can you tell me why you would not ping him back?
I guess I thought I was gonna win.
But you just told me that you weren't.
Yeah, now I can see it.
Oh, right, okay. Okay, good.
Now I can see that they're walking up and like playing and stuff.
That's good. Okay, thank you for actually admitting that. Okay, good.
They have a control ward in that bush.
Well, okay, but you don't know that, so that's not relevant. Like, what's relevant here is essentially, what you just said, where, like, Rengar is literally walking into an Eid Warwick 1v3 style. Epic style, right? Trolled epic style, it's the same thing. 1v3 epic style on Rengar. Mm-hmm. Sona gets hooked. That's a good Sona stun, though.
We win this.
So I just don't know how you won this trade. I don't really know know what to say. I
They
mean,
got stunned, like it did AoE damage.
I'm pretty sure that Sona's done just like.
Yeah, it won the game. It won the fight for us.
It's funny how like we're like depending on like 3-man Sona ults to win trades. That's quite funny, but okay. And then you get some tower push again, right? If you had a pink ward, you could have gone to the Rengar, pinked this area so that the ward doesn't know this. But okay. Okay, so you're gonna stay and push the lane in a bit, which is okay. I don't see a reason why this is not too bad. Who wins in the scaling of the matchup, Jinx or Sivir? That's a good question, actually. I'm
pretty sure it's Jinx.
I think Jinx wins the very late game, but like maybe mid game, I think it's still Sivir in my opinion. I don't know. It's a kind of a hard one though.
I don't think Jinx's rockets are so strong.
Yeah, but it's more of her like her machine gun things and her E. But okay. If they were to say not get kills on what's this? If they were to say not get kills on each other and only farmed, oh yeah, it would be Jinx. He had no vision on enemy, so Thresh, Hook, Flay, Alt, it's over. Yeah, exactly. Mods in chat, Wonka S. Something offensive. Okay.
I can't even see the chat, not gonna lie.
That's, it's okay. Chat is always how it is, right? Okay, so you're staying for, I have no idea why you would stay here.
I mean, it turns out good. We get the Rift Herald. And we kill Warwick, so.
But you didn't know he was gonna do that.
Yeah, of course I didn't know. I don't know. Okay. I don't know why he'll Rift there.
So can you tell me? So can you tell me instead of staying in this lane for the next 2 minutes after you have gotten kills, what should you have done? Yo, can you not time out? Yo, come on. Come on. Don't. No need to abuse. No need to do that. It's okay. No, dude, he didn't want it. He didn't type anything. If he would have wanted the ban, he would have typed like a racial slur. Okay. I thought it was only going to be like a 5. Yeah. Okay, so sorry. Back to the question. What should you have done?
I should have backed a ward.
Good. So you probably should have cleared like maybe 2 waves, 1 wave, cleared it, and then back. Yep, and then come back to the lane. Maybe put a ward in between that. Though it's fine. But yeah, you're right. So again, you know the answer. It's just that you didn't do it because you probably weren't thinking in your game. And then Diana can spot. She picks. Okay, that's good. You get hooked, but this doesn't do anything. The Thresh is going for absolutely no reason. He's going into 1v3. Nice. From now on, I time out. No, don't time out. Okay, how about this, right? You can only time people out if I say so, alright? That's how it's gonna work from now on. So this is really greedy what you're doing here. You're staying for really no reason. You could. How much gold do you have? You have 2.3k gold and you're staying. Like I just.
Yeah.
I don't really know what to say. Okay, Sivir cancels it. Oh my god. Did I just...
Yeah, I thought I won this, not gonna lie.
I actually want to watch this because I can't, I'm not believing this.
I thought we won this. It's a 2v1.
Right, and she's 1 level down.
And I don't know Sabir's damage, so I thought like...
Okay, so they're 1, 2, 3. Okay, so did you not just see that? You actually just cancelled 3 autos in a row there, just to move into melee range of her and her minions. Can you tell me why you would do that?
I don't know.
Can you tell me why this positioning is necessary?
I guess I got behind her just in case she runs away. I don't know.
Alright, that's good. Alright, and in the process you missed 3 minions.
3
Sorry, 3 auto attacks. Yeah.
So I actually could have won that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, of course. Of course you could have. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, let's see if you cancel any more. No. You just... No, this is hilarious, right? You were winning, and then you're like, hey, wait, I'm winning. Let me put myself into her minion wave and miss 3 auto attacks so that she can win this. Let me just do that real quick. And then you actually do that, and then you lose. Like, why would you? Can you explain to me why you would ever move there? Like, I'm just. Sorry.
Whenever I play ADC, after every auto attack, I don't know why, but I always move like a little bit. I guess it's like
Yeah, moving a little bit is
kind
fine.
of
It's just
guys
when you
it.
move into the wrong direction, I just don't understand why you would do that.
But me neither. I guess that's just when my mouse took me. I have no
Well, there you
idea.
go. I mean, you can trust your mouse or you can trust yourself. It depends, but
Yeah.
you know. Okay. Wait, can you explain why that's greedy? Isn't that a 2v1? Of course he can. He could have won that. Yeah, it's not greedy at all what he did. It's just that he walked in. Wait, Sivir is just that far ahead. No, she isn't. No, she's like two
Yeah,
waves
she's
down.
pretty.
She's like 2 waves down. The only difference is that she has a cloak of agility or whatever you call that, but it shouldn't change the fact that it's a 2v1. He cancelled 3 autos, yeah. His thought process was to get her to cancel an auto or two by going into the bush. That's 200 IQ because you tank a cannon wave along with 3 magic minions, so that's really 200 IQ there. I did miss that one.
400. I don't know what you're talking about.
I did miss that play. Was making food? No, you didn't miss anything. You just missed that we canceled 3 alt attacks to lose a trade, a 2v1, but that's fine.
Damn.
Fantastic, dude. Alright. So you push the wave in? Okay, that's fine. Let's see what are your items. Yep, you're really fucking fed right now. That's good. Again, no pink words, but I'm not going to comment on that since I already did. Then you take this tower. Now, here... Oh, okay, actually, this is fine. No, this is fine. What you're doing here is fine. You probably didn't think about it, but it's fine. Good words from Sona. She should have done that earlier, but okay. This is good. What you're doing here is very good. So you're taking your lead, and you're applying it to other lanes, which is very smart.
Yeah, because I saw them all top.
Right. That's very good. Okay, so it greets up. Now, you probably should head bot to clear that wave. What are you doing here? I have no idea.
What?
You were just like behind your tier 1 mid. I don't know why.
Oh, I guess I was just waiting for the team to come.
Like, no need to wait at your tier 1. But okay. This TP is garbage. Wait, you actually missed the E.
Did I? I didn't
Yeah.
even see that.
Your E is
Oh,
here.
yeah.
And the
I thought
ping...
he walked towards us.
Oh, I understand. But he doesn't. And then he gets exhausted. Sona enjoys tanking Urgot, so that's what she's doing now. You guys realize this is a dumb idea, and then you walk away. Good. Okay, let's point something out here, right? So all this time, you've been in a little like back and forth with them. You've just been like kind of poking them back and forth. Now, what if I told you that you would be winning the game if you didn't actually do that?
Back and forth what?
Like poking them, like hitting them with an auto, backing off because you realize that you're about to walk into a 1v3, stuff like that. What if I told you that if you didn't do that, you would have, you're actually winning the game already by not doing anything? Do you know why I say this? Yeah, just going back would win you the game. Do you know why I say that?
Why?
Can you look at top lane for me?
Oh, Garen's pushing.
Yeah, so this is retarded what they're doing, right? They have everyone bought. Like, Garen just takes tier 2 then. If you back now, Garen just takes the tower, and that's it. That's the end of the exchange. You win the exchange for free. You didn't have to do anything. You just win the exchange.
But by taking up their time, does that mean they're not going top to defend?
Exactly. Yeah, that's how split pushing works.
Yeah, but so that means I should be attacking them so they can't back.
No. You should just be, like, taunting them and, like, turtling an objective. For example, here, you could just be standing at this, like, jungle entrance position, and then the moment they come to you, you just back up, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
That's it. Like,
but
you don't actually want to deal damage. You don't have to, because these people are like hypnotized like you are. They're like, hey, let's get a kill on Jinx. We're gonna outplay 1v5, 1v5. Let's go. This is the only type of YouTube video I've seen, by the way. So I'm gonna do it over and over again, by the way. So they're gonna come to you and they're like, hey, let's kill the Jinx. And then if they can't kill you, they'll just chase you, and shit like that. And then they'll see like, oh shit, Garen is actually ending the game.
Damn. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So like you always have to analyze what the exchange like entails in this case. In this case, it entails taking a tier 2 top for absolutely nothing, that the enemy team is gonna take. So this is hilarious, right? They're like, okay, Garen is taking the tier 1 tower. Okay, guys, we need to respond. And then what happens? Everyone goes top, right? Everyone, like literally, like everyone stacks on top now because they're like, Garen just got tier 1. Let's kill him. Let's get revenge.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's what this is. This is like a perfect example. So why does Garen have enough time to get 2 towers? Well, I was just saying too, if they decided to stay bot and like chase the Jinx or some shit, wouldn't he have to wait for the wave to get to tier 2? Yeah, he would. So.
I'm really sorry, but I have to go with my dog for like 10 minutes. If you want to move on to the next
fuck.
person,
Okay, I'm gonna speed through this. Okay, all right, that's fine.
Yeah, just 5 more minutes and then I have to go. But thank you for your help so far. I've already learned so much.
Okay, that's fine. I'll end it quickly. So you come mid because you can win the fights anyway, so this is fine.
Yeah, it's over by now. Diana's fed.
Oh, is it over? Wait, do you win?
Well, soon. In like 10 more minutes, I win. Diana's fed. I'm fed.
Okay, so you just you guys just run it down mid as 5 people and then just end.
Yeah, but that laning phase was the problem. Diana won us the game.
I understand. Okay, that's cool. Well, then I'm gonna end it here. Okay.
Well, thank you for your help.
No worries, dude. No worries. Did I link you my Discord and stuff?
Yeah, I'm joined.
Okay, that's cool. Have you followed? I'm sorry. I need to.
I have now.
Thank you. All right, have a good one. All right, peace, dude.
Thank you. You too.
Peace. Bye.